Welcome to my channel. Today, we're diving into the 5 things men are very attracted to, the things that truly make you stand out. If you've ever wondered how to make a deeper connection with a man, you're in the right place. We're not talking about superficial things here. This is about qualities that make a man feel seen, appreciated, and truly drawn to you. Trust me, these insights can be a game changer for your relationships. Make sure to stick around until the end for more tips and advice on relationships and personal growth. Let's dive in. Let's talk about emotional intelligence. This isn't just some buzzword, it's a superpower in relationships. Imagine being the woman who stays calm in the storm, who can articulate her feelings without drama, who understands the impact of her words before she even says them. That's powerful. Emotional intelligence is being able to be aware of your emotions, having a level of control, not letting them get the best of you, right? It's understanding how to properly express yourself, expressing yourself in a loving, calm manner, being mindful of the energy, the spirit that you give off when you speak to people, being mindful again of not letting your emotions get the best of you. Men are drawn to this kind of energy. It signals to them that you're not just beautiful on the outside, but you have a depth and maturity that's incredibly attractive. Think about it. Who do you want to be around? Someone who's constantly reactive, letting their emotions control the room, or someone who brings a sense of peace and understanding? When you're emotionally intelligent, you create a safe space for a man to be vulnerable, to open up, to feel truly seen. That's a powerful foundation for any relationship. And here's the thing, emotional intelligence isn't about being perfect. It's about being self-aware, about catching yourself when you're about to react impulsively, and choosing a more thoughtful response. It's about being able to communicate your needs and desires in a way that invites connection, not conflict. It's about being the kind of woman who can navigate the ups and downs of life with grace and understanding. This isn't about being fake or suppressing your feelings. It's about mastering your emotions so they don't master you. It's about bringing the best of yourself to your relationships. And trust me, when you do that, you become absolutely irresistible. Ladies, let's talk about the power of being clear, specific, and transparent in your communication with men. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Why should I have to spell everything out for him? He should just get it. But here's the thing. Men aren't mind readers. And while they might be amazing at many things, deciphering vague hints and subtle cues often isn't one of them. So many of you may not realize, or maybe you do, that a lot of women can be very vague when they speak to men about certain things, about how they feel, about what they want, about what they expect. And one of the reasons why is because a lot of women feel like, why should I have to tell you exactly what it is? You should be willing to explore or figure it out, right? Or some may have the fear of, well, I don't want to give him the exact blueprint to what makes me happy, in fear of he will then just use that to manipulate and use me, rather than he'll actually use it for good. And there could be other reasons, but some just haven't learned how to communicate in a clear, transparent manner. But the bottom line is that vagueness can become very frustrating for a man. And more specifically, for a man who actually is trying to love you and pour into you. I've had so many situations where a man, he could be married or a boyfriend, and him and his girl are going through some issues, and he'll say like, if she just told me what she wanted and needed, I'd do it. But she doesn't ever tell me what it is. She's never clear with me. So this is why I always speak about the example of like, if you say to a man, I want more of your time, and let's paint the picture. You say to a man, I want more of your time. Let's say you're only seeing him once a week for whatever the reasons are. And he hears you say, I want more of your time. So he thinks, okay, I'm going to bump it up to 2 days a week, right? And then to you, you are still frustrated because what you really wanted was maybe 4 days or maybe every day, whatever it is, right? But all you said to him was, I need to see you more. Lack of clarity creates chaos and does not. When you're clear about your feelings, your needs, and your desires, you create a sense of safety and trust in the relationship. You're not leaving him guessing, you're inviting him into your world. Think about it. Wouldn't you rather have a man who knows exactly what makes you happy and strives to give you that, than someone who's constantly fumbling in the dark, hoping to stumble upon the right answer? Clarity is a gift, both to yourself and to the man in your life. It cuts through confusion, fosters understanding, and paves the way for a deeper, more fulfilling connection. Chapter 3. The language of love, catering to your man. We all know the saying, actions speak louder than words, and nowhere is this truer than in relationships. While grand gestures are always appreciated, it's the smaller, everyday acts of love and care that truly make a man feel seen and appreciated. Talk about the importance of showing love and care through actions, such as cooking his favorite meal or planning a special date night. Imagine this: your man comes home after a long day, and he's greeted by the aroma of his favorite meal wafting from the kitchen. He walks in to find you setting the table, a warm smile on your face. Maybe you even picked up his favorite drink. This isn't just about food, it's about the message it sends. It says, I see you, I know what you like, and I went out of my way to make you feel loved. Or picture this: it's been a while since you've had a proper date night. Life gets busy, right? But you decide to take the initiative and plan a special evening. Maybe you book a reservation at that new restaurant he's been wanting to try, or you set up a romantic picnic under the stars. The point is, you put thought and effort into creating a meaningful experience for him. This kind of thoughtfulness speaks volumes. It shows that you value him, that you cherish your time together, and that you're willing to put in the effort to keep the spark alive. Men crave this kind of love and attention. They want to feel like they're a priority in your life, that you're invested in their happiness. And when you show him that you are, through these small but significant acts of love, you create a bond that's unbreakable. Chapter 4. Effortless attraction, wanting to look good for your man. Now this one might seem a bit old-fashioned, but trust me, it's just as relevant today as it ever was. Men are visual creatures, and there's nothing wrong with wanting to look good for the person you love. If we want to be in a relationship, we have to have the mindset of, I want to look good for my partner. But when you have a partner who does not care to look good for you, to a lot of men, that feels like a partner who does not care about you, a partner that does not care about how you feel, a partner that does not care about their impact on you. It makes the man feel more loved. It makes the man feel more desired when you want to actually look good for him. Think about it. When you first started dating, you probably put extra effort into your appearance, right? You wanted to impress him, to catch his eye. And while it's natural for things to become a bit more relaxed as the relationship progresses, that doesn't mean you should let yourself go completely. Putting in the effort to look good for your man isn't about conforming to unrealistic beauty standards or trying to be someone you're not. It's about showing him that you care about how you present yourself to him, that you still want to be attractive in his eyes. It's about making an effort for him, just like you'd want him to make an effort for you. It's about keeping that spark alive, about reminding him of the amazing woman he's lucky enough to be with. And trust me, when you feel good about yourself, it shows. Your confidence radiates from within, and that's incredibly alluring. It's not about being perfect, it's about making an effort. And that effort goes a long way. Chapter 5. The foundation of trust. Being fair and taking accountability. Ladies, let's talk about one of the most important qualities in any relationship: accountability. This is about being able to own your actions, to admit when you're wrong, and to take responsibility for your part in any conflict. Now, if you're on the internet and you pay attention, one of the biggest complaints that men have about women, and what they believe applies to the majority of women, is a lack of accountability. And that women are constantly deflecting, constantly trying to flip the tables back on the men, rather than accepting where they may fall short, where they may be wrong, where they could be better, so on and so forth. And again, men aren't just saying this because they see it on the internet. A lot of men are saying it because that's what they're experiencing in their relationships. Think about it. How would you feel if your partner constantly blamed you for everything, refused to acknowledge their own mistakes, and never apologized sincerely? It wouldn't exactly inspire trust or respect, would it? Men crave a partner who is fair, who is willing to look at both sides of the story, and who can own up to their mistakes. It's not about being perfect, it's about being accountable. When you're able to do that, it creates a sense of safety and security in the relationship. He knows that you're not going to play games, that you're not going to manipulate him, and that you're going to be honest with him even when it's difficult. Accountability is about being the best version of yourself, both for your own sake and for the sake of your relationship. It's about building a foundation of trust and respect that can weather any storm. Outrow Relationship Reflections. Thanks for joining me today. I hope this video gave you a fresh perspective on the qualities that truly draw men in. Remember, building a strong and fulfilling relationship isn't about playing games or trying to be someone you're not. It's about embracing your authentic self, communicating openly and honestly, and putting in the effort to create a loving and supportive partnership. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more great content. And be sure to hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any future uploads. I love connecting with you all, and I'm always here to help you navigate the exciting world of love and relationships. Until next time, take care and keep shining.